Before this live stream begins, I'd like to tell you that no drama, no making copyright, and do not make such a fights. Otherwise, do not expose me on purpose and do not make such a fights. If you do this, I'll not allow you in my stream. Also, do not expose me on purpose. Only have 6 people only, but please don't spam it. Okay, so let's get started that stream, shall we? Alright. Hello there, everybody. You know my name, Petey Hernandez, and yes. Okay, it's the first day of December, I think. Yes. And you know what's something? Christmas is coming! And in 1st of December will be New Year's Eve. Yes. But what I'm not going to talk about right now. No. What I'm not talking about right now. We are talking about right now is the Victorian Railways NA class. The all locomotives, this type were built. Where they were built. These engines are built by Newport Workshops, just 15, and 2 of them are built by Baldwin in the United States. 2 built by Baldwin, and 15 are built by Newport Workshops. Just 17 are built between 1898 and 1915, making a total of 17 locomotives. And indeed, so what they do? Sure, Elsa. Oi, Elsa. Well, we can explain about this NA class.
And you're not going to be doing the talking because I know you'll fucking ruin everything. So I'm going to do it. Because I can actually, read, unlike you. So let me just go over some things real quick. So basically, the NA classes were a series of 262 narrow gauge engines introduced by Victorian Railways in the late 1890s. And they ordered 2 prototypes from the Baldwin Locomotive Works of Philadelphia, USA, numbers 1A and 2A, and were also the first narrow gauge tank engines to run on Victorian Railways. And at the time, the very first narrow gauge engines to run in Victoria. I'll pull up an image of one of the prototypes.
No, wait for this. But this is locomotive 3A.
And hope, alright, let me go through. And after the success of the two prototypes, 15 were built by Victorian Railways at Newport Workshops. Let's see here. And since the introduction and the introduction of the G-class Garretts, they were the backbone of Victorian Railways' narrow gauge fleet, and would run on lines such as the what was it called again? The Puffing Billy line.
Yes, the
Um,
Puffing Billy line. Yes, that's one.
Fen Gully and Gembrook. I think Fen Gully to Gembrook line. Those sort of things. Low
Mm-hmm.
BT, I believe. Stuff like that. And they would got a whole mixed like traffics and all that.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
let me check out my screen on this shit.
Alright.
Would be nice if someone was either draw or whatever, but today is just like rotten luck.
Mm-hmm. Um,
And
yes.
on my screen, by the way.
Got. Wait. That's yeah. Wait. Got it. Wait.
So here's the prototype of the NA class. The UA right here. Note the features such as the Baldwin Builders plate with the serial number, as well as the smoke boxed off the logo of the company on the front where the dart would have been. And yeah, basically just more images that people have collected over the years, because yes, and ones that everyone always uses because they don't look hard enough. Um, I should have some more pictures in my collection. Any that are historical. Let's see. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good looking design. But it's a very good looking. But I love that design.
Um,
The chief mechanical engineer that he made a very good one.
you don't even know who fucking designed them. Shut up. Anyways,
Yeah. So
besides, they would probably be copies of Baldwin's design, because it is a very American-esque type design.
yes, but they all
Yes,
look American
and
design. But
and
okay.
the logos will be withdrawn by the majorities by, I believe, in the early 1960s. By the mid 1950s, all of them were withdrawn from Victorian Road service, and about six of them survive into preservation. And all the ones that are operational, well, actually, all of them are at the Puffing Billy Railway, which is based on the former um. Fuck, I've forgotten what the route is called. It's on the Puffing Billy line from. Let's see here. No, my memory's horrible.
Okay.
Oh, Belgrave to Gembrook, I believe. Could be wrong, but whatever. I'll probably be more correct than Petey would ever be. And unlike Petey, I've actually seen some of the NAs in person because I've actually been to the Puffing Billy, and I do have actual footage I've taken myself. So for once, Petey is not going to resort to stealing another person's video or using copyrighted content. I'll be the one showing my own work because I've actually seen this stuff.
Oh wait.
So I went to the Puffing
Oh,
Billy Railway on the 18th of
hello,
November
Charlotte.
2023. And oh, hey, Charlotte. I wonder how
G'day.
your brother Albert's doing.
He's doing all right. I visited him at the museum earlier, and he was doing all right. And I see that you're covering me mates in the Puffing Billy Railway.
Oh, this guy was trying to, but he was fucking failing, so I did it for him, even though I completely
Aye,
forgot
aye,
the
aye.
line the Puffing Billy is on.
Well, this is actually quite kind of good because one of me mates on the Puffing me best mate in the Puffing Billy Railway number 14A, he was recently converted back to coal.
Oh, so it was the Upper Fentree Gully line. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I heard
So this
Victoria
is
used to have. Yeah.
So this is my video I've taken of the upper Century belly line when I went there in 2023. Please excuse the low quality video. It's just that YouTube's failing to load in the full footage.
Yes, that's a Puffing Billy Railway.
Here's the NA that I got to ride behind.
And
Again, apologies for the low quality.
it's all right. It's all right. I mean, I've seen better videos recorded on a toaster.
I really don't know what's causing this.
If I may, one of you might, 6A on the Puffing Billy Railway. Well, mate, he was given a special exhaust system in the 1990s. That was made by a very skilled steam engineer. It improved his performance a lot, but after he was taken out of service, it was moved to 14A instead.
Interesting. So, yeah, this is low quality. I don't know how it's just like that. So the NA I rode was an 8A built at Newport in 1916, I believe. And just in front of it is a Queensland Rail D-Class diesel D21. Oh, the quality's getting better. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's 49. 49.
Wait. Is that you?
Yeah,
that's me.
Oh yeah,
Gee.
that's
that
one.
I wonder if Petey's ever seen an actual steam train before, because I've seen over 50 of them.
Congratulations.
I bet Petey has not been to the National Railroad Museum in York, England. Actually, now that I think about it, Petey, have you ever seen a fucking steam train in person, by any chance?
Well, I seen in person, sir, but I come in person. I visit in York, in the Sea Mallard and Duchess of Hamilton, etc.
Oh, so you have seen the stuff at York. Oh, never mind.
So you've seen one of another foreign mate of mine, number 737, the D class.
Yeah, I see that.
Here we have another Queensland diesel DH59 at Queensland Road DH class, wearing a fictional VR livery with the Puffing Billy Railway's initial logos in lieu of VR. Yeah, you can see PBR and its numbers. I can see a semaphore signal. Fun fact, Melbourne, which is where I live, used semaphores on the Hurstwoods line until they were abolished in 2013. So we've used semaphores well into the 2010s.
Now it's backing up.
Isn't that insane?
I suppose it is.
Semaphore. Just, yeah. There it comes. Quite crazy how this railway sort of had a similar fate to the Parkland in the sense that it was salvaged solely because of volunteers, and it isn't even run by the government. It's fully volunteer operated.
If I'm interrupting your video, sir.
Now you're about to see the NA coupling up to one of its carriages. And these are the infamous carriages at the Puffing Billy where you're able to, like, dangle your legs out of. Which I find insane that you can actually do.
Let's see who a couple us up.
It couples up to a fucking carriage, nothing else. Nice.
Right.
Here's my view
No.
from one of the
Let's
carriages.
see a test run. Let's see in action. Let's see this NA in
What?
action, shall we?
Here we have a conductor. Actually, we'll just skip the bit where it actually just takes off. You can see it's what you can see it's one chime whistle. Huntington brass.
You too.
And here we have the NA puffing away from the station platform.
See ya, Mr. Station
And-
Master guy.
One away.
I am just. Don't tell me instructions or else I'll get distracted.
You can see what I was referring to earlier by dangling legs.
Yeah. If they allowed this on the main line, I would advocate for us to do this in steam rail.
Here we have one of the Queensland diesels. I love the signature Aussie design where we just put the air horns on like the bonnet directly in front of the cab.
Yeah, because where else are you supposed to put them?
Then you'll see the TH car.
Yes.
I kind of wish that was the train that hold us to Gembrook instead of the NA. They should really use this on their regular roster.
Yeah, but people come to the Puffing Billy Railway to ride steam, lad.
Fuck that shit, bro. I would ride behind a diesel. If I can't do that with V lines as NSETs, which are being abolished by the Warmball line as of today, then I'll have to do it with the Puffing Billy Railway diesels.
Yeah, mate. But if you want to ride behind a diesel, then you'll have plenty of opportunities to do that. Whereas steam,
Rest in peace.
steam, no offense, and you can consider me biased because I'm a steam engine, but it's an experience that you'll never get anywhere else.
Replace all steam excursions with V-line NSETs. Rest in peace, Warmball line. Had a good run. In this part, you basically see a Garrett locomotive. This one is one of the South African Railways NG Garretts that was imported to Australia and was gauge converted. This is like the only Garrett I've ever seen in person, ever.
Wait, that just stopped, right? Garrett's.
And we stopped
Hey,
at
guys.
Lakeside. We stopped at Lakeside, and here's 8A just chuffing into the track here to refuel. Here's the locomotive.
Alright.
Just get.
You can see it's George Westinghouse pump. It's
You can see the
boxes.
steam emitting from the cylinders. The Westinghouse brake pipe. They're also filling up the locomotive with water. They're also just giving it.
I gotta love the differences in shades of color between the parts like the smoke box and also the plating on the tanks. The plating here looks so fresh and brand new, but the colors on like the smoke box look so aged.
Some other forms of maintenance.
It genuinely looks like this engine has had its parts replaced to keep it going. Isn't that shit cool?
Little builder's plate on the toolbox right there.
It's fire. And before you ask, no, I didn't get inside the cab.
Why? Because you're too fat.
Shut up. No, because no. That's it. Just no.
Oh, they don't let people into the cab on the Puffing Belly.
If I did, I would have shoved Petey in the firebox so he can make very good fuel.
Mhm.
You know how much 8A could really benefit from Petey's corpse? It's his pain is its gain, you know? I'm funny, I know. Dachima, ha 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 ha. Now, this visitor center in Lakeside actually has another NA class that's preserved on display. We'll see that in a bit.
Look what they have. These little die-cast trains. Hadn't seen these for a long time actually. I remember these being sold at Kmart. Pretty cool how they still actually make this. Alright,
Well,
I've now found 3A.
would you take a look at that?
A?
Before I press on, I would like to give a bit of a history about this engine. So, this is 3A, which was built in the 1900s by Victoria and I was at Newport. It was significant for being the very first narrow gauge steam locomotive to be built in Victoria, and worked pretty much just as normally as the other NA classes until being withdrawn, I believe. Let's take a look. It was withdrawn sometime in the 1950s, I suspect, and it was plimped at a park wearing a multicolored rainbow livery. Until the 1970s, it was acquired by the Flying Billy Railway Society, and over the years, it's been used as parts to keep the other engines going. The remains of the locomotive were later transported to this visitor center to make it look more presentable. And what you see here essentially is all that remains of the loco. The frames and wheels are the only real bits from the engine to survive. The boiler's from another NA class. So yeah, M3A is just now down to its frames.
The oldest surviving NA locomotive in existence.
Nice.
It was the first
Uh-huh.
NA example to be built at
That's
Newport
a locomotive,
workshops.
is.
And
An
as you
emphatic
can
display, but
Oh yeah,
not
it
completely.
does seem to be missing something. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's missing something. I don't know what, but it's missing something, guys. I don't know what.
clearly see, it's been stripped of many parts. The only parts that still belong to NA, well, 3A right now, is the frames. The rest of the parts, like the boiler, are all from a spare NA locomotive that were unusable, so they just plopped it onto the frames of 3A. So all that actually is left of 3A is just the frames. The boiler isn't from 3A, it's from another NA. So basically just cannibalized in a way.
And yes, the boiler itself is original from Victorian Railways, being built in the 1940s.
Review of 3A.
No, this.
Actually, okay, never mind. I was gonna show a historical photo of it, but nah, I was too late to.
Shit, there's going into the visit. That's pretty much it. And also, there's this one museum.
Okay.
Alright, here's 8A, which is preparing for the return trip back to Gembrook, I believe. Man, my memory is fucking messed up because I just woke up at 12 for this shit. Steam. Yes, Steam. Embrace the Steams. Then we arrived back at our starting point.
Garant.
And yeah, I saw the NG again.
No way, a Garant. But it's not G42. No, why isn't it the G class? It's one of them African ones. No, come on.
That's the guy.
When the fuck are they going to return G42 to service?
At
For
least I
fuck's
saw
sake,
it.
Puffin Billy.
I guess. And yeah, the train stopped. So yeah, that
Oh. Fuck.
oh shoot, it's one of the NAs.
This is 12A.
Why did it stop just out of view? Oh, it's the one I spotted at Lakeside.
I purposely just held my family back so I can wait for the engine to lunge forward so I can film that, but it never happened.
But partially missed because I was inside to see it.
And at least you get to see it in its glory. That is the Tate era Canadian red.
Is it gonna like move or?
And yeah, basically. Oh look, it's a
Nice.
series I made in competition
Okay,
to
is that
Petey and the
you?
gang. No way, it's a series I made in competition to Petey and the shitty gang. I was on the railroad gang. No way.
Well, anyways,
Wrong
I
with,
must
like,
end the stream because my mom is letting me because I have to go to eat some breakfast, so something. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Share, comment, like, share, subscribe. But remember, see more exciting, more Victorian locomotives with Elsa and me, sir, and the rest of my gang. Yeah, sir. See ya.